just wait and just do what makes you happy. A lot of people right now don't see the point in living. We live in a world where it's clear that since the Industrial Revolution, all of the free nations are corrupt. I'm not saying all the politicians are corrupt. I'm not an anarchist, but especially the higher ups and most politicians and most of the free world nations, pretty much all of them, their governments are corrupt. And their main goal is to use capitalism, is to use commercialism, is to use AI, is to use internet, is to use social media to make money off of you. I don't know if commercialism is a word, it probably is, but to make money off of you. That's their main goal, and that's all they care about. And they'll try to squeeze every last dime out of you as much as they can. Inflation's going up. The world is going crazy. We're destroying our planet. Social media is causing more divide, more echo chambers, and causing extreme mental health crises. We were never meant to live this way. We were meant to live, again, as a Christian, if you're talking post-fall wise, if you're talking post-flood wise, just getting my personal theology out of the way, we were meant to live in small, familial tribes. Now, God decided to make ancient Israel a theocracy. Honestly, we were meant to live in a theocracy, but the world is different now. But before formal government, we were meant to live in small, familial tribes, hunting for food, having time for play, having time for pleasure, raising children, and just making the most of our lives until we pass away. But things have changed because of the fallen world we live in and because of human greed. And we are so divided. We are so messed up physically and mentally. And it feels like you can't really do anything about a lot of these things. And it feels like there's no hope left. I just want to tell you, just wait. Just before you do anything, just wait. Just do something right now, whatever it is, that makes you happy. Write a story, read a book, watch a movie. Do something that makes you happy. And just realize that happiness that you feel, that joy that you feel, that passion, that love, is the purpose of life. Okay? It is the purpose of life. The reason why God created anything was for His pleasure, was for His love. It is the sole purpose of life. If you boil it down. There's obviously especially from my Christian perspective. There's obviously a lot of nuances, but I mean, if you boil it down, that is the sole purpose of life. And that's all that matters. I'm not saying you shouldn't prepare for the future. I'm not saying you shouldn't learn from the past. I'm not saying you shouldn't vote. I'm not saying you shouldn't learn about serious topics. I'm not saying isolate yourself in a bubble. That's not good either. You need to go out in the world. You need to live in this world. You need to, that having free time, sadly, doesn't pay the bills. But I mean, like, when you have your free time, as much as you can, to live a quality life, just do what you love. Do what your passion is. Do what your talent is. And if you really think that you don't love anything, if you really think that you don't know what your passion or your talent is, it's there. God built spiritual talents. God built talents in general into all of us. It's there. Jesus can show you your spiritual talents, but in general, we all have talents. We all have abilities. We all have passions. We all have something that we love. It's there. I promise you it's there. You just have to look for it. And if you don't know where to begin looking, just make someone's day. Just the next time you're out in public, just smile at someone. Just say hello to someone. Just be nice to someone. Just spread positivity. That is the main way you can make a difference. The main way that most people can easily make a difference and find passion in life is helping other people and making other people's day a little bit better. And I'm a Christian. I believe the Bible is the Word of God. I have my own views. But I thought I'd share this video. At the core of it, that is my philosophy. And I struggle with a lot of stuff. I'm not perfect. No one is. I don't always follow my philosophy. I don't always follow. You know where that philosophy comes from, though? The Bible. Just saying. But I don't always follow it perfectly. But, got to. It's the right thing to do. And I know it might seem hard. Even if you're coming at it from a completely secular, completely meaningless feeling, you gotta have meaning in your life. The human brain is wired to look for meaning. Why do you think that is? I mean, I believe it's because that's the way we were made by Jesus. For a specific reason, to worship him. But why you think that is, you're gonna have to explore and figure that out for yourself. Of course, I have to recommend giving Christianity a chance, but, why you think that is, it's between you and God, you and what, just your own moral, your mind, what you've made up in your head. But I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with depression. I struggle with... I'm definitely neurodivergent. I struggle with ADHD. I struggle with OCD, 100%. I haven't been diagnosed, but I don't know what else it could be. It's either that or I'm going insane. So, it's probably that. And I'm at a point where I haven't been reading my Bible as much. I honestly haven't had a good relationship with God for a little bit. I know I said a Bible reading video will come soon, and it will. It will. Probably tomorrow. Sometime this week it will. I promise you. I have really good Bible passages I want to read. But, all I'm going to say is, just keep going. We're only here for a short while, and there are joys in this life, and some people have it way worse than others. But the joys in life can be so simple, and I understand. I have wanted to just leave this world, if you know what I mean. I've wanted to do that before. But I can't. Honestly, recently, I haven't felt this way since my junior year of high school. But recently, in my senior year, I've felt that way. But I just can't. I just won't. There was a time where I would. And there was a time where I almost did. Thank God I couldn't. But I won't. I'm at a point where I won't. I must live. I must see. I must do. I just can't. Whoever you are, I hope you can find joy in your life. God bless you.